All right, hello and welcome to another edition of Mr. Bilbo's Crypto Neighborhood. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a guy on the internet making sure that I bring the best and the brightest projects to you. I do my research. I encourage you to do your own due diligence, but just want to highlight a few projects and bring them to the forefront. So today we're going to talk about what are master nodes in cryptocurrency and what are the benefits of it. This is becoming is kind of sort of like the NFT phenomenon that you're seeing, but the other component to the NFT and these platforms that they're running on is the nodes that helps to secure the platform and keep everything running. And by helping that network or that community form a structure, then you also are rewarded for that, right? So what is a blockchain node? A computer that connects to the blockchain network. It follows a consensus rule and also determines whether a transaction is valid. Each network node has a copy of the whole blockchain, so every transaction is known. When a transaction occurs on the node creating the transaction, broadcast that transaction is broadcast the details using encryption, right? So basically, what happens is this node verifies a transaction, and once it's done, it'll broadcast that transaction to the other nodes in the network, so everybody has the updated copy. So it's pretty much like this: a transaction is requested and authenticated, a block representing that transaction is created. The block is sent to every node in the network. The node is valid. The node validates the transaction. The nodes receive the rewards for proof of work, typically in cryptocurrency. That block is then added to the existing blockchain. The updated block is then distributed throughout the network, and then that transaction is complete. So that's a way of how it runs. But one of the things that we're going to focus on today is the nodes receiving those rewards for proof of work. So we look at what are the benefits to running a node, right? Some of them are very inexpensive. Some you can just run on your phone. But this is one that I wanted to highlight today. It's called Streamr. Streamr is a node that you can buy, but basically what it does, it's collecting data, and you're able to then turn around and sell that data to the network. So let's take a look at what Streamr is right here. So Streamr is a decentralized real-time data network, create and share custom data streams on an open, scalable Web3 protocol with powerful tools of monetization. So this is a little bit. So I encourage you to go to the network, to the website. It's a global platform. It's similar to Helium, if you're familiar with those. But I think with Helium you actually had to buy. You have to buy the actual node or the router, and I think this is similar to it as well. And I'm just getting into this one, so just wanted to highlight today. It's been in Forbes, TechCrunch, Coinbase, Yahoo Finance. So a lot of people it's been mentioned in a lot of those. Here's a quick video about it as well.
Imagine a vision of the internet, a place where real-time data flows across borders and boundaries without limits. Welcome to Streamr, a shared global data fabric, a place where businesses and communities are creating something revolutionary. Woven into the data fabric's heart is a global peer-to-peer network for real-time data, run and governed by its users. Streamr is a visionary set of scalable, decentralized technologies that connect real-time data economies to the world of innovation on Ethereum, so your apps can publish and subscribe to data streams without middlemen and unlock new business models for sharing and selling data. Or you can contribute bandwidth and storage to the network from your own computer and earn crypto. The opportunities are endless. Connect your data to the rest of the world.
So, that data is huge. Like everything that we're doing on our phones, all of it is being captured by artificial intelligence, and it's basically shaping how like our buying behaviors, just from where you search and the different pages that you go to, they're able to collect a lot of data and then turn around and send you marketing to in the spaces where you were looking at. So to give you products that you might be interested in, and it's all being run on the back end, and it happens through networks like this. But previously, we do not participate in any of that. We're just, again, we're always just consumers of the technology, and they're always selling us stuff. So this is a way to be on the other side of it and actually benefit, whether it's buying a node or and where you're selling the data or helping the platform use your bandwidth to keep the platform and the network running at a faster pace. You can get compensated and make rewards for that. So I think that's revolutionary. And again, it's, for me, like I said, this year is all about passive income. How many platforms, how many solid platforms, how many solid protocols can I invest and put my money in that's going to give me a return pretty much on autopilot? Like, that is my focus. That is what I'm focused on this year, because the platforms exist. So I want to make sure that I'm doing my research and bringing only the best and the brightest platforms to the table, where people can invest their money in solid protocols and then make money residually without having to work hard for it. So that's Streamr. And then another platform that I'm super excited about, I think this is going to revolutionize. It's going to revolutionize the way the music industry is ran. It's going to revolutionize how businesses, how they raise money for their projects. And I mean, pretty much everybody can do it. This is called Osis. And it's a global local talent brand and business. Anyone can use Osis to create their own NFT projects and digital currency on the Osis public exchange. So what they're doing in this project is say I have a project, and I want to make I have a business and I want to raise money for my business. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create 10,000 NFT shares of my company, and I'm gonna put it on this platform, and that's my brand. So they have what they call a publicly traded brand, and they put it out on their platform. It's just like putting a stock ticker on the NASDAQ or whatever the case is. But now it's your company, and you're able to raise money by all of these people investing into your company, buying a little piece of your company. So say if you were trying to raise $1 million, you can put that out there and have 1 million shares out there, and everybody puts $1 in, you raise your $1 million, and then all of these micro investors are able to participate in your company and gain dividends off of when your company is successful. So this is a revolutionary way to do it, and you don't need like SEC approval and all of the other things that it would take to get your company listed on the NASDAQ and all these other hoops, and the cost that you would have to go to get your company listed. You're able to do it with a fraction of the time with this process and with this platform, and a fraction of the cost, right? So here's Gary Vee talking about the platform and what he predicts what will happen in the next 24 to 36 months in this space.
6 months? My friends, what I just said is absolutely going to happen over the next 24 to 36 months, and it is going to revolutionize the music industry. If an emerging artist came to me that Mike Boyd found that does music and said, Gary, what do I do in NFT land? I say, use NFTs to become your label. Instead of going and making a deal with a record label because you want the upfront cash, why don't you make cover art of your new mixtape, your first album, sell the cover art in NFT form to your fans, and let them get 20% of the royalties and you keep 80%. My friends, what I just said is absolutely going to happen over the next 24 to 36 months, and it is going to revolutionize the music industry between streaming, SoundCloud, Spotify, and between TikTok of discoverability, building community and demand, having distribution. The NFT is the last piece. It's the way to get the royalties in place, but it's gonna be your fans that get 20% instead of your label getting 80%.
So what they just described there, and when I really understood what this platform is doing, it really blew my mind. Because think about it like this: So say I got 1,000 NFTs out there, I might do them at $100 or whatever the case is, however much money that I need to raise for my particular project or whatever the case may be, right? So I put it out and I sell them on the open market, right? So I sell them for $100 a piece. So I now receive the money that I've just sold it for, right? But then now that because it's being traded on the open market, I'm getting transactions happening every day, whether it's for $100. Now they didn't sold it for $150. Somebody sold it for $125. Then they sold it for $175. But it's thousands of transactions that are happening on a daily basis. Now, check this out. This is the beauty of it. These are NFTs. And if you understand what NFTs are and how they operate, you put a royalty on your NFT. So whether it be 10%, 20%, wherever the case may be, now, every time that NFT changes hands, it could be thousands of times a day, you're making 10 to 20% or whatever you put on your royalty, you're making that 1,000 times a day. I'll say that again. You're making that 1,000 times a day. This changes the game. This changes everything. Now you don't need VCs and venture capital funds and somebody who want a piece of your business, and they're going to give you money, but they want 50% of your company, and you have to give up all your equity. You have to give up your control. Now you can go out into the globe. It's a global market now. You can go out here and now you can raise money for your project, participate with the fans in the community that believe in the project, and now everybody gets the benefit from that. So I'm really excited about this one. Like I said, I have a link, and I can send you a link in the bio where you can see the platform, hear more about it. And if you want to sign up, they have that right now. It's not so much of a node, but you're buying in on the front end. The whitelist lasts for the next 16 days. So I would suggest if you're interested, take a look at it. It's for the next 16 days. They're having a fire sale at 50% off. So all the coins right now, the utility token, it's called data. The utility token, it's at 50 cent right now, and it's at 50% off. So that's already telling you when they do go public, or when they do open it up, come out of the private sale and open it up to the public, then they're looking to put this online at $1. So if you're at 50 cents, you're buying in at 50 cents, you could already look for, a 50% bump in your money, really almost 100% bump in your money when they put it online for $1, right? So this is something that I would take a look at. Like, again, like I said, the link is in the bio if you want to take a look at it. So again, always remember to follow me on on Instagram on CryptoBilbo1, and my website, CryptoBilbo.com, for all the other things that I offer. That's what I have for you today. Crypto out.